Do you like your gaming with mechanical key switches? Well, I do. And that means that you might like the Razer Blackwidow Ultimate. It is Razer's first mechanical keyboard that they have designed from the ground up. These are apparently their key switches. Let's check out what's inside and if it's worth your time. So here it is, the Razer Blackwidow Ultimate. It is Razer's first mechanical keyboard with their own customized keyboard mechanical key switches inside. They are green and they actually feel a little bit heavy, although they have a 50-gram actuation point, which should be a little lighter than what I feel it feels like, if that makes any sense. But you know, whatever it says on paper doesn't really matter. That is really their unique selling point, is that they spoke to their teammates, guys that they sponsor, and were able to translate their feedback into making these key switches. So in the long run, I don't know exactly how it's going to play, and I'm not necessarily a pro Dota or StarCraft player, but that doesn't seem to be the point. You can check them out for yourself. If you like mechanical key switches and want something that is geared towards gaming, this is probably the only one that's ever really been made. There are other key switches, obviously. They're not primarily for gaming, they were designed for typing, so this is the first one of its kind in a sense. Each key uniquely has individual backlights, so you don't get that like terrible light that comes from the sides or the middle of the keyboard where all the keys are lit by one globe or a couple of globes. Each and every single key has its own globe, which makes the keyboard look really beautiful at night. It's also got a gaming mode for those of you, who use this thing for gaming, because it's primarily what you're going to use it for, at least I think so. It also has a 60 million keystroke lifespan, so that means the keys are going to last for a very long time, and if you're like me, and you play Dota the way I do, you've heard in my videos, I slam those keys, it's probably going to last quite a while. Unfortunately, the things I don't like, this terrible font on the front choice that they've chosen for each and every single key is just, they use it, Razer use it all the time. I'm not a big fan of it. I think they could have really improved on that, and they should at some point. They're very square, and as a result become a little illegible when you're just scanning the keyboard. For most pro gamers, I suppose, when you look at the keys, but that doesn't matter. Not all of us who are buying these keyboards are pro gamers. I also don't like the M1 to M5 on the far left. I know that a lot of Razer's keyboards have that, but I get muddled between M5 and Control often, so sometimes when I'm editing something or I'm in the middle of the game, I press the wrong key when I'm supposed to be pressing Control, hit M5, and it's just a little annoying. And lastly, probably one of my biggest disappointments is it is supported by Razer Synapse 2.0. I'm not a fan of Razer Synapse 2.0. I think it's a nice idea. I think they could really improve on it. I really like the hardware. The keyboard is fantastic. It is really tactile. The keys make a really sweet sound when you use them, and I really want the software to be as good as the actual keyboard. And I suppose they could always just improve on that later, but it's kind of required for you to use the keyboard. And I'm sure it will get better. But if you're using Razer products already, like the Ouroboros mouse or the Naga, then you'll be very familiar with the software as it is, and will be using it to run the products that you already own. So then it's not really such a big deal. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it. It does so much for us. And if you like this channel and you like all the other stuff that I'm doing in the gaming world, you can see all the other videos, please subscribe.